traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1289th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, and that would be me. Good evening, traders. This 1289th video coming to you on March 3rd, Tuesday, 2015. As we know, futures trading is absolutely, positively, unequivocally very risky and can blow you out and make you lose your money. Make sure you put your stops in. Put your stops in first. A stop may not always work according to the legend out there, but I've never ever had problems in 33 years with putting in a stop. So you make sure you put your stops in. All right, so green Omni on the board. Clap for that back there. Oh, green Omni, baby. Right. NASDAQ, S&P, Russell. Now, couple of things. Last night, I told you that we were going to go short because we had an Omni sell signal and we were going to basically disrespect the F flag in the S&P in last night's video. As it turned out, the market opened last night. We got short, which was the high of the evening. The market dropped down to 21,0050, where Omni told us to get out. And we were done with the trade. We made 8 points this morning, and away we went. We sidelined ourselves. The market turned around, came back up, and made the Omni go bullish, and I love that. Now, for you know-nothing bashers and trolls that wrote all the nonsense to me this morning, you know so little. My 10-year-old daughter is probably a better analyst than any of you bashers that write to me, because you morons couldn't even figure out how to make money on the downside today. We did it with no trouble at all. So you morons can write to me. I don't mind. I'll write back. I'll trade bobs with you. But I never met a group of more know-nothing traders in my life. I mean, they're brain dead, the guys that are writing to me. Maybe another crew can write that can at least challenge me instead of you brain dead knuckleheads. But whatever, you guys want to write, come on down, bash me, do whatever you want. We'll just keep on winning the best of our ability. All right, so gold bugs. First thing on the board, gold bugs need to learn how to read a chart. Now, you've heard me say this many times to gold bugs because they don't seem to look at the chart very much. They just say, gold's going up, the world's coming to an end, you gotta get long. And they shovel it in like as if they're in some sort of a gold mine digging for gold. The problem with that is gold has been in a bear market for how long now? And for 6 weeks, I helped and showed and put out trades that got you Omni short almost every day in gold. And 4 days ago, I told this crowd, that's it, stop selling, back off the gold for a few days. Gold goes up Friday, gold goes up Monday, gold goes up, well, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. And guess what happens? Every stupid gold bug that doesn't know how to read a chart jumps in and gets long right when it creates the bear flag. And now us Omniacs are going to punish you by selling gold again this week. We're not selling it on Tuesday because we're going to let Tuesday happen. Well, we're coming after you guys on Wednesday. You'll see. If this thing's bearish Wednesday, we're coming after you, gold bugs. And then ESNQ holds the F flag formation, the one I disrespected last night. We did get the score out of it, but we're going to respect that F flag today, and I will show you why in the video in just a moment. Traders, my Omniacs who just left for OmniCamp, that was one of the best experiences in 4 days I have ever had in my life. You made my job so easy. I don't know how to thank you for that, but thank you. I hope this changes your lives, it changes your families, it changes your lifestyles. I hope now that you've left the training that I've given you, you've left Vegas with the knowledge and the training that you will need to pay for your families and start a new life. My wish for you. Great job, you Omniacs. There is going to be another Omni camp. I'm going to hold it in the summer. There's only one left because after the summer starts to heat up, I don't bother having Omni camps here out in Vegas. It's June 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. If you would like to learn how to call Oscar's Market Navigational Indicator for your own, you come on down to livewithoscar.com, click the OmniCamp banner at the top, and I will call you back and qualify you for a seat. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. OMNI. This very same chart was in my last night's video. It is the emini S&P daily bar. Now, you've seen this before because we've been using this for a while, and we had this triple top thing, and I taught you a lesson that triple tops should not even be called triple tops. They should be called like a triple action area, because after a triple top, usually there's a dip, and it gets taken out, and I told you this would happen, and it did, so this portion of the chart is done. Then we go up and we build an F flag, and we traded that quite well. We went up into another F flag where we've been bullish for a while. Last night I said that we wanted to sell the S&P and not respect the F flag because we had a down Omni. We sold the S&P about here. We bought the S&P back this morning about there. Hey, no nothing trolls, check this out. We bought the S&P back here, and then we sidelined ourselves and watched the market go up, giving us tomorrow's signal, which is now bullish. That's how you learn how to make points in any type of market. Once again, no nothing bashers, try again another day. I love it, I love it, I love it. Come on, write your nonsense again tomorrow, no nothings. All right, so here we go. Next chart. March NASDAQ in an F flag inside of a channel. Yesterday you got outside of this blue channel, right? You dipped down, but today right back in and settles above the F flag. That is an amazing thing. I love it. I think it's a great buy, and we have a buy recommendation on livewithoscar.com right now for the NASDAQ as well as the S&P. Then you've got the Russell, another F flag inside of a channel, and it broke out of both sides of the F flag yesterday, and, well, I should say today, even though this video is for tomorrow. So it broke out of both sides on Monday, and Tuesday we expect it to respect this and break out even further. Very, very nice looking Russell chart. Then more proof in the pudding. Look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, another F flag inside of a channel, but perfect storm happened today on Monday. Tomorrow should be even higher. This chart looks fantastic. Then you've got the Dow Jones Transportation Average. Now, this one has been troublesome lately. This one has gone sideways since October last year. This one, who's known to be the leader, has been working its way down, while the other markets are trying to go up. But look what happened here. Monday, boom, back into the channel, back inside the channel. That, my friends, is bullish. You know why? Because it held here and went up, almost hit here and went up, held here and went up, bullish. Do you see it? That's a pattern. We look for the upside. And then, of course, we go over to Germany, and my goodness, I don't even know if that could qualify as an F flag at this point. That is just a tube that's going to go to the moon. Look at this thing. And listen, they just started QE over in Europe. They just started. Do you remember how high our markets went when we did our QE? Well, now you got European QE. It's going up, and guess what it will do? It will take the U.S. market with it. So overall, now that Janet Yellen, or Aunt Janet as I like to refer to her as, has passed the baton to Europe, and they're doing their QE, just like we went up, Europe will go up, and Europe will help the U.S. continue to move higher. That's what I'm seeing in the DAX. Then you've got this, traders. Here we go, gold bugs. Can I teach you how to read a chart, please? First of all, have you even recognized that you're in a head and shoulders? Did you even recognize that, you gold bugs that went nuts buying for a couple of days? Shoulder, head, shoulder, very large, is a pattern that should take you lower. And in fact, inside this is what I like to call a nice big bear flag. And the gold bugs who didn't even bother to read the chart got themselves long right up here, and they're going to be punished tonight and tomorrow. Watch this. Look at it. It's clear. It's there. It's either a small one or an even bigger one. How you want to define it is up to you. But this started out as a bull flag, went up here, came down into a bear flag. It's going down here. Gold bugs, come to livewithoscar.com if you'd like, and I'll teach you how to read a chart, because you can't just keep buying gold out of your emotional trade from the hip trades. Next time you want to trade gold, come to my site and I'll see if I can help you out. Traders, pull your own charts, do your own homework. Never accept anyone's analysis without doing your own and comparing it to yours first. So traders, you've seen the charts, and there's my technical argument for why we've got the OMNI going up in Russell, NASDAQ, and emini S&P. Gold bugs, you seen the chart? Not that every pattern I find works. We all know it doesn't always work. But you've seen enough of these videos where I've pointed out these things and said, it's going to go down. Now, just last week, after 6 weeks of selling gold successfully for my OMNIacs, I told them, back off gold for a few days. Let's let it load the bus, get the wrong traders in, the ones that can't read charts, and we'll slam it back down this week. And it looks like that's exactly what we're going to get. Once again, I'm smart enough to sidestep this on Tuesday. Let you guys who got long and got wrong and whatever start to push it down, and we'll come attack you guys at the end of the week. All right, traders, so if you like what you've seen, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Allow me to help you learn how to read a chart, learn how to put your orders in, put your stops in first, and stay calm, cool, and collect during these insane moves that we've got to deal with. If you think you'd like that, come to my site, livewithoscar.com. Come to my free chat room, and I will help you to the best of my ability. Traders, that's it. Thank you and good night. Always remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders, and I'll see you in my live chat room.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.